Welcome in, Virgo, to your March reading for the 16th through the 31st. Hope you're well. My fellow Virgos, happy to have you here. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. And for those that have, thank you so much. Really appreciate you. And I was waiting for my Virgos to announce that I'm going to do a card giveaway this month. So I'm going to be picking one subscriber randomly to win a deck of cards, and we'll talk more about that. I'll actually do a reading with the cards or oracle cards, and you'll see the new deck that is waiting for a new owner. Okay, so let's get on with the reading here. Have I covered everything? I think so. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with everybody, right? Okay, all right, I think I've said it all. All right, first light, beginning a new cycle. Woo, okay, we'll take it. I like that, especially in the spring, right? And I like this card because it kind of shows the winter snow, the cold, and bursting out of that is like this peach on a tree, right, with the bluebirds and the nests. So spring has sprung, Virgo, right? We like that. Taking steps, an intention card. So we are taking steps towards something new, something fresh, a brand new beginning, a brand new cycle. And it could very well be a new karmic cycle for some of you. It could be that an old karmic has completed and now a new cycle has begun. And with that spring card there, I think it's going to be a very good new beginning, Virgo. Very good new beginning. All right, let's pull some tarot, spirit guides, and angels. Please give my Virgos, my fellow Virgos, a clear message for the end of March, the 16th through the 31st, 2021, please. A clear message, spirit guides, and angels for my Virgos. I need 9 cards, please, and then I'll pull an overall energy as well. I do clarify in this particular reading. Sometimes, if it's necessary, I'll clarify all the cards, or I'll clarify the energies from one card for the recent past, for the current energies, and then for the immediate future. So it depends on how the cards read out. All right, let's keep going here. Let's get some messages for my Virgos, please. Let me do a shuffle. I always pre-shuffle the cards, but sometimes they feel like they need an additional shuffle, like right now. Okay, here we go. I don't like having to take time to do this, but anyhow, the cards dictate. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Nine cards, please, Spirit, for my Virgos. 9 cards. I'll pull them down in a moment so that you can see them. 2 more cards, please. Okay. And 1 overall energy card, please, Spirit Guides and Angels. 1 overall energy card, please. What do you want Virgo to know? Overall energy, please, or advice? Overall energy or advice for Virgo, please. 1 card. You are the sixth sign. I started with Aries, so we're in the sixth house now, Virgo. So I saved the best for last for today. Okay, let's see what we got. So, Virgo, your overall energy is the Four of Pentacles. So, it's a card of greed. So, you may be trying to hold on to something a little bit too tight, Virgo, overall, and we'll see how this all plays out. You may be holding on to something or someone a little bit too tight. You may want to ease the grip, I'm hearing. Okay, ease the grip. All right, so we've got taking steps to a new beginning. You're seeing that first light of spring coming through. So you may have been holding on to something tight overall, and I can tell you that just from Spirit right now is saying to release your grip, okay? Release the grip. You don't need to hold on to it that tightly. In your recent past, you have the Nine of Cups, the Moon, and the Five of Wands, okay? So in your recent past, you had some struggles. At times, you felt like you were just fighting the wind. You'd go up, you'd go down. You'd go forward, you'd take steps back, right? It was just kind of all over the place, right? And the moon energy was at hand where some secrets needed to be revealed, some duality needed to come out, right, of the shadows in that deep water. And what you gained as intuition, and we just had full moon, right? That healing moon, right? And I think you used, Virgo, that healing moon, the Virgo moon, for healing, because you realized that you needed to be grateful for what you had in order to gain new treasure. And that became very clear to you in that healing moon. And that's what you healed. You healed the struggle. You healed your lack of gratitude. You healed that spot of not being grateful for what you already have. So the moon revealed that to you. In order to be healed, you've got to take a step back and look around at what you have and be grateful for what Spirit, what your destined path has already brought you. And you have to be grateful in the good and the bad. You can't be grateful for half of it and go, I'm grateful for those things, but I'm not grateful for those. Look at what happened. No. And that's what was revealed to you in the healing moon. There's duality in all things in life, and you have to be grateful for all of it and know that it was already meant to be. It was already fated. Be grateful for it because it was part of your journey, so that Spirit and the universe can bring you something better, new, right? New beginnings, okay? That's your recent past energy, Virgo. Currently, you have very good energy going on. You've got the Three of Cups. You feel supported not only by the universe, but by your tribe. You found people in your life that you feel supported by. You don't feel so alone or abandoned any longer. You do feel like you've got a support system going on right now, spiritually and otherwise. You're very emotionally stable with the King of Cups. You've gone into that meditation that was required to kind of stabilize your emotions. You've sought out help mentally, spiritually, physically if necessary, and you're sitting in a more calm place. You're not as scattered. You're not all up in your head like Virgos sometimes get. You're very grounded. Okay, and you're using the King of Cups energy to get yourself in that meditative state, which has brought the sun out for you, Virgo. right? You're standing in a very bright light right now. First light, right? First light. Okay? So the sun is shining on my Virgos. You're in a good spot. You've got support from the universe. You've got support from people. You yourself know how to get yourself grounded, get yourself meditating so that you can stabilize your emotions. And that is going to bring you pure bliss. It's going to bring you, Virgo, everything that you've wanted, everything that you've meditated on, everything that you've manifested. What are you manifesting, Virgo? What are you manifesting? Because whatever it is that you're working on for manifestation, it's coming your way. You're going to actually see it. You spent a lot of time on this. If it's a person you've manifested, if it's money, if it's a new job, if it's better relationships, whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest is going to be manifested. And this is current energy here. I love this for my Virgos. Okay? In your immediate future, you've got the Seven of Swords here. This is where this might come in a bit, right? Be careful that greed does not overtake you in all of this abundance that you're experiencing. The universe is watching you. They're paying attention on how you're handling it, right? How we handle what we've been given is a very important thing too. So taking steps with intention, okay? The universe is watching you. Don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal, don't be deceitful in any way, Virgo. Okay? Because the universe has its eye on you. That's in your immediate future. Okay? You want to kind of reminisce back with the the Page of Cups here. Thinking back to childhood, or maybe tapping into that inner child for some power. If you're starting to feel like you're becoming emotionally unstable again in your upcoming future, right? You do not want to fall back into this, Virgo. You want to stay in that first light. You want to take steps forward with intention. But what I'm hearing from Spirit is this is where you've come from, okay? You've made strides to get out of a very bad spot. If you look back on pretty much anybody's readings on Virgo, there's been lots of bereavement, lots of loss, lots of stress, depression, anxiety, sadness, lack, and Virgo is stepping out of it into a very beautiful, beautiful, blissful place. But Virgo, do not get up in your head about anything. Don't get greedy. Don't be like, oh boy, now I've got it, I'm going to hold on to it, right? With the Four of Pentacles, that's what that is. It's like holding on too tight to something that's been given. Don't do it. I just had this talk with Leo. Remember that codependency or attachment of any kind is equal to suffering. You've stepped out of suffrage into light, into bright, into happiness. The only way to keep it is not to hold on to it too tight. I just heard that. The only way to keep it is to not hold on to it too tightly. Take steps with intention, right? Know that the universe has its eye on you. I said this to Leo, and I'm going to say it to Virgo. It's a little bit of a test. Can you handle it? Can you handle it? And if you need to, a lot of power is in that inner child that you can tap back into. I say that all the time. In the spirit realm, that inner child that is already inside of you, you can go there, you can gain strength, you can gain clarity there, you can gain a lot of power from your inner child And Spirit's saying tap into it so that you don't risk losing anything. Okay? There's always that potential there. Greed will cause you to lose. Right? So enjoy what you have. Be grateful in it. Be grateful in it. Keep that sense of gratitude. Keep that sense of thankfulness about you for what you have, so that the universe can continue to keep you in your state of bliss and abundance. Okay? All right, my Virgos. I am not going to clarify all the cards. Sometimes I do. I don't feel a need. This was a very clear message. So what I'm going to do is ask for clarifications for your past energy, your current energy, and your future energy. Okay? All right, so Spirit, give us some clarification as to why the Nine of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Moon is in Virgo's recent past, please. Why is it there? Okay. The High Priestess stepped in on the scene, right? And that duality, again, like I said in the Moon card, right? Intuition kicked in. Both cards, intuition. Highly intuitive, looking at the duality of things, looking at the good and the bad, taking the good with the bad, knowing that it's all meant to be. It's all on your fated journey, right? All part of your destiny, and you have to learn how to accept it. It's not all sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, right? You've got to take the shadow side as well in order to move forward. So that's clarifying your recent past. Please clarify the Sun, the King of Cups, and the Three of Cups in Virgo's current energies, please. Why are those cards there? Spirit, guides, and angels, please give us a clear message as to why. Thank you. Yeah. These are here because you have stepped into victory, into complete and total success. You have spiritually succeeded. You have succeeded in flesh and spirit, Virgo, right? So you have attained the victory. You are successful. People see the success that you've achieved. Okay, that's why these cards are there, because you've stepped into that state of victory, that state of success. I like it. Why in the immediate future, Spirit, are the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Seven of Swords present in the immediate future, please? I'm going to take the card, this card here that fell over. Strength. Okay. Why these cards are showing up is because you were strong enough to overcome this. You don't have to stay in this state. You are going to tap into your inner child for the power and the strength that you need. This is divine feminine power. This is not masculine. Step into that inner child that is always within you, that can bring you to the answers that you need and give you the power, the courage, and the strength that you need. And it's also to overcome this card right here. Will overcome any of the thoughts of greed, any of the thoughts of doing something deceitful, or falling back into that state of feeling sorry for yourself, of stress, anxiety, and hopelessness. No, you don't need to be there. The Strength card is present. It's a card of Leo. Some of you may be a Leo cusper, right? Okay, Virgo, I like this for you. It's a beautiful reading. Just tread lightly, step with intention, stay in that light, stay out of any negative energy that may come your way. You've already ascended up out of it. Keep that intuition engaged. Use your inner child to give you strength. Okay? Hope this helped, my fellow Virgos. I love you so much. Take good care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Love and light, Virgo.